exactly what I thought it would be. I got my house on a little piece of land. This is the place I'm gonna take my stand. But I keep living on dreams. One thing I know, that's the way it's gotta be. Am I living the American dream? I keep searching for that dream of me, hoping someday that I will see myself in American dream.
Where the hell y'all been anyway?
But try and vote every chance I get. You can't change nothing if you don't do that.
We're
I
trying,
pay
baby.
my taxes even
Every
when
day.
it hurts. Sometimes I think though it's just getting worse.
How y'all doing, baby? It's Thursday, I think. I'm glad y'all are here. Apologies for missing the last few days. Been a little bit busy around the house here. Things going on in life, and but have no doubt I surely did miss all y'all. And I've told y'all before, y'all, this means as much to me as it does to y'all, I hope, anyway. Anyway, Adam Hewitt was the first one to jump in, and thank goodness he was, because we're going to have more to talk about him in just a second. Keith is here in the Cat's Minion. Happy Pie Day indeed, 3.14. It is Pie Day. Get yourself a piece of pie. That's what it's all about. Anyway, the remixtress is here, as is Dorothy Tyndall, Irene Lambert, Carolyn, and John Majesco. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I appreciate it tremendously. Pat Hunter, Bart Larson, Perfecto is here. Our Blue Dot greeter, Mark, is with us. Thank you very much, Mark, for always being there for us, brother. Carol Lowe, Kathleen Welch, Donald Hamilton, Dina Michael, Debbie Hopewell, Moore, Hattie, Julius Crawley, Randy Peterson, woo, pig. She's doing good, buddy. Today she's doing good. John Public is here. Dina Michael, I said that already. Walt Now Pig from Youngstown, Ohio. Outstanding. Our own Bernadette, Priya, Miss Chick are in the room with us. Thank goodness. I lean on them heavily, and I appreciate them being here. James is here. Pat Hunter. Let me see. There's a whole lot of people in the room. Carol DeBurs. Mega Wet Willie's here. Thank goodness. He's been around a long time. We appreciate him. John D. Let me get on down here so I'll know where I am. Anyway, Debbie Hopewell, Ask is here. Retriever 19 Golden is with us, and Michelle. Thank y'all very much for being here. Anyway, what's going on? Well, shit, I don't know. I haven't had the news on in days. I'm more here for the social visit than anything else. But we do have a little bit of business on the table, and I'm not going to delay bringing up my co-host because tonight John has to lean a little bit. I have not been in the news for several days. I have no idea what the hell's going on, and what's worse is I really don't give a shit. There'll be plenty of time for us to get into everything. I know there was another delay and another trial today, so go figure. Anyway, hi, Bernadette.
Hi, John.
How are you?
Well, I was good up until that last part that you just talked about. Another trial, another delay.
Another delay.
That part.
Are you shitting
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. Should any of us be fucking surprised?
No.
This fucker has more to do out of due process. I'm ready for the process part. Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that part. Yeah, we got the delay
Hi,
part.
Miss you, chick. Yeah.
I know.
Hi, Bernadette.
Hi, Miss you, chick.
Hi, John.
How are you,
Different
dear?
day, same old shit.
Same old
Yep.
shit,
Yeah.
darling. Ain't it
Mhm.
pitiful? 7.5,
Pretty much.
8 years of same old shit going on. Donnie, Donnie, Donnie. That's all we talk about. That's all that's in the
Yeah.
news, man. It's pitiful because
I will say
what?
that he ain't the only one in the news. Last Tuesday
Tuesday?
was Dominic's 14th birthday, and
14. Are you shitting me?
yeah,
We missed
Mhm.
it. Tell
14th.
him I'm sorry. Is he handy?
Hey, he
Is he
knows.
handy?
He hasn't walked through the door yet. Hold a minute.
Huh?
Yes, he is. Hey, Dominic,
Hey, Dominic,
come here.
come here.
Hang on. He's coming.
Okay. Ready? Let's get that boy
Go
over
put
here.
this on.
Did I say boy? Young man.
Young man,
Young man. Young
say
man.
hello.
Hi.
Oh my
Hi,
goodness.
Dominic. How are you?
Hi, John.
How
I'm
are
doing
you
good.
Good. Well, hold your ears for a minute because here it comes, buddy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. A couple days late. Happy birthday, dear Dominic. Many, many more to come. We love you, brother. Thank you for being
Thank
a
you
part
so
of this
much,
family.
John.
You know
Oh,
Happy
that.
birthday.
always. I will always support you guys.
Well, thank you for that.
Always.
We appreciate it.
Thank
We're here to
you,
support you.
John.
That's what we're here to do, brother. Hold each other up. 14. No shit,
That's
huh?
what family does.
That's what a
Yeah, he
family
damn near
does.
grown ass man,
I'm
dog.
telling you.
And
Damn.
look, I just bought him some new shoes, and I know that's right, because
Ah.
them bad dudes was like, ocean ship liner size.
Oh shit. Yep,
Yes,
I'm very
puppy's got big
aware.
feet.
I'm very aware of. What do you mean you need new shoes? Didn't I just buy you new shoes? My feet grew, Dad.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, we're gonna throw a little something in here because I got mail.
No.
I
Uh-oh.
got mail. I did indeed, and I got mail from Adam. Adam, you sent me something, didn't you?
He said he would.
He said he would. Adam, were you with us?
Hey,
Adam,
yeah, I did.
you did. I'm not the only one here.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm with you. Does anybody else know the number of packages you mailed out besides me?
I don't know. There
In the
could
post
be a
office.
few.
Yeah. Well, everybody in this room's getting one. I'm telling you.
There's a few
Adam
packages
sent out a whole
being
lot of
sent out.
packages.
What?
Yes, you're getting one too, Bernadette.
Oh,
Miss
get
Chick-
the hell out of here.
Oh,
Now,
hell yes.
now
You
wait
should
a
have
I
seen the
second.
picture.
I gotta get Bernadette's and Missy Chick's address. They
Yeah.
can do it privately if they want to message me.
All right. Cool. Because I was going to say, how did Adam get everybody's address, John?
We can't hear you, John.
John, you got to
can't hear me?
wiggle your cord.
Wiggle my
now we
cord.
can.
Is that
Okay,
better?
I'm gonna watch this live.
Are you ready?
It's an unboxing.
It's an unboxing. Before we do that, let me thank Just Coggins, who came in with a $5 donation and said, 1, give it up to the Dens at the Hearst testimony, word of the day, photographic memory. Ain't it beautiful?
Yes.
And 2, glad the Her report is out now and not in October. Indeed.
Yes.
Just thank
Yes.
you very much for that. Yeah, there's a little bit of good news anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
I'm ready.
are you ready? All right.
Ready
the
for
deal
this
was
unboxing?
this package came in the mail today, and Adam says, don't open it until you're live on the show. Is anything going to jump out of this thing when I open it? Or?
Well, I tell you what, there's going to
bite
be
me
all
or something?
sorts of marbles and everything popping out of there.
I have been waiting
Yeah,
all
I
day.
can't watch it from being in the room.
Oh, you can't be. You're not in the room. I mean, you can't.
I'm
see
in
it
the
while you're
room talking to you, but I can't see you doing it. So I'm gonna hop
No,
out
you
and
gotta-
watch it on YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay. Go watch
Okay.
it on YouTube and then come back in. All right, we're getting it open now. Surprise! I love surprises.
Carefully,
Yes, he
don't
sent me a
bust
picture.
anything.
I don't cut myself here.
Oh dear.
No, don't do that.
Nope.
At least
All
not
right.
on air.
Don't do any
Here's
jewelry
the unveil,
filing.
Adam. Let's see what Adam sent us today. I would imagine. Hey, you can't show that on here, Adam. What are you doing? But no, I'm just kidding. There's nothing in here that can't be shown on the screen. That's what he said. Anyway, a nice fine package of bubble wrap. Never know when you might need bubble wrap.
I love bubble wrap.
Oh, cool. This is a...
Oh,
it's a drink
that's
cozy.
big bubble wrap.
Oh, look at that. That's a drink cozy, baby. It goes over your drink. Got a little sombrero on it there. I happen to drink a beer that this will go good on, Adam. So
Yes.
my next beer. Got a little piece of,
It's cute.
let's see. Oh, look at here.
Them Dos Equis or them Coronas would be good in that.
Let's get that box out of the way. And Adam sent me a package of 24. Where'd my knife go again? There it is.
I know what they
24 of the lights that he put out. Look at this.
Tea lights.
50. I can't read that. 50 years. Is that what it says, Adam? I think. And there's a nice sticker on there. Get that up there so y'all can see it. I'm still having a little trouble with my eyes up close. I can see just fine over there, but you get it up close to me. Oh, look at here. Now, if I can keep this out of my son's hands, look at here. You know what this is? This is a lighter holder. I just happen to have a lighter right there that goes in there and that you can flick your Bic right there, turn around and tamp whatever might be in your pipe that I just happen to have handy. Prop.
Nice. Got a lighter holder.
Got a lighter holder.
A beer holder.
No shit. A lighter holder, a beer holder. Oh, wait. And he's got a whole set. Let's see. Yes, they do. That's a blue light, baby. That is a blue light.
It's a blue dot light.
It's a blue dot light.
Yeah. Nice.
God damn it. I swear my mind is Adam. Jesus, that's how my mind was. I was just talking to him 5 seconds ago. Who sent it to me? Adam put these out. Adam did. Adam put these out all over the place in a building and got a shot of it. I was so impressed with him. And I'm impressed with the guy anyway. He's always got an upbeat attitude, a smile in his voice, and you can hear it all the time. I appreciate him tremendously. He's also got a bunch of...
Yes, I remember he was saying he was going to the concert, and he was taking, I don't know, some ungodly number of blue lights.
Blue lights.
He was
like
handing them out to
1,400
everyone.
or something.
Yeah,
yes,
shit ton of blue
1,400.
lights, and you just passed them out at the concert, so everybody had a blue dot light.
1,400 blue lights. Can you imagine somebody doing that and just passing them out to people?
Absolutely.
That was something that we were very proud
And they're
of.
battery operated, is that right? Battery operated tea lights? Yes,
battery
cool.
operated
That's
little
cool.
blue light, baby. And he had 1,400 of these out to make a pattern in every window of a building. And Adam, it just goes to show you. You know, I told him today, he's a good guy. He really is.
He is a good guy.
He is a good guy. Oh, wait, we got one more thing, and it's wrapped up in rubber bands here. Let's get this out. Oh, I got a nice dishcloth to go with it. There we go. There's one. I appreciate that. Oh, look at there. Now, what? That is a pipe. That is a pipe, my friends.
Right on.
That is a big pipe. That's that'll hold a lot of Cavendish, buddy. That's a lot of Cavendish that'll go in that pipe. I don't have my...
Oh, that's cool.
It's beautiful.
That is cool. That is cool. Not that we got... All right, let me find a place for everything.
Is that made out of glass?
Yes, it is. It is a glass
one of those
pipe.
blown glass pipes.
I just happen to have a little Cavendish right here to test that out with. It's a fine blend.
Be careful. You know how the new pipes are.
I know it. God, that's a big-ass bowl.
Yeah.
That's a huge bowl. Let me see here.
Nice, Adam.
I didn't think any animals were in
thoughtful.
here, but I just heard us. Really thoughtful. Let's see. Let's fire this booger up. tasty. Very tasty. Adam, I can't do this too much on here. They'll throw my ass off.
Yes,
Adam,
they will.
I
And
appreciate
so
the
will
hell
we.
out of that. I will use it in good health, my friend, and good spirits, to say the least. Thank you very much. Oh, look, is he back in here? Yes, he is. Let's get his ass back up in here. Let me see. And while we wait for him, I want to thank. Oh no, I already did that. God, John's not.
Yes, just
So-
we can shout out to Scott. Scott
Yeah, I was
Bryant
just
is a new Patreon.
Yes, Scott Bryant just came in as a $1 Patreon member. Thank you very much, Scott. We appreciate it tremendously, and welcome to the Patreon family.
And thank
Adam.
you guys for covering my butt, because I saw that and I was just about to say it, and Mr. Chick beat me to the punch.
I like my little sombrero here. Adam.
Yeah,
welcome,
that was my
Scott.
little B&B package.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
B&B
nice.
Friday
Bud.
package.
It's something for my beer, a little something for my bud. I like
Yeah,
my
and
sombrero, buddy. That's
Hey,
gonna go good.
all right.
That's gonna go good on a beer bottle. I just happen to have one right here.
Excellent.
Hello, senor. How you
Got a little
doing? Buenos
Right.
dias.
there for you.
Buenos dias, senor. Yeah, man, I like that. Adam, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
and that-
I'm
you
gonna
know,
put
that-
this beer back over there.
That pipe is fairly durable, too. It's pretty thick.
It looks like it. It looks like you could beat a burglar over the head with it.
Pretty much.
Pretty much so.
Yeah, and that lighter holder, has a poker that you can stir your thing up with.
Right there.
Right on.
My
Yeah, he
son
already
has
figured
one.
that out.
My son has one just like it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I asked him, "Where'd you get that?" "Oh, at the shop." "Oh, nice.
Oh,
I'd
here.
like to get one of those." And he said, "Okay. Well, I got one.
Well, now you do.
Now I do. And I don't have to
All
wait
right.
anymore. I'll let him know when he comes home. I got one already."
Yeah,
Oh,
sit
Lord.
there. Oh, yeah, and there's a couple
Anyway.
little Lake Superior agates in there too that are all polished up.
See that? I held one of them up, didn't I?
Yeah,
No, I
yeah,
didn't. Did I?
I think so.
Oh, Lord. Yes. A bunch of. Do you polish these? Polished rock.
Yeah, in a tumbler.
Yeah. If anybody hasn't ever tried that, it's a pretty nice little hobby to have. You go out and catch a
Oh,
bunch
you
of
bet.
stones somewhere and just throw it in the tumbler, and boy, howdy, they'll come out smooth and pretty.
So yeah, those are all like Lake Superior agates.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, obviously being from Minnesota, come on now.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Let me see. I have never made it up to the Great Lakes. I would love to. I would love to see
Yeah, it's-
Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, all of that.
Yeah, it's fun up here,
Gotta
Sometimes
get yourself
of
a
the year.
Petoskey stone.
What's
Oh,
that?
the Petroskis are sweet.
No R's, just Petoskey.
Petoskey? I thought it was Petroski.
Nope, no
Petros-
R's.
Oh,
No R's?
I know what you're talking about, though. They are beautiful.
They're pretty soft for tumblers, though. You can dissolve them away to nothing if you leave them in too long.
Really?
Right.
Boy, howdy shit.
Yeah,
Hello,
agates are pretty
Sisyphus?
hard. Oh, she's
Nice.
muted.
Yep, she's muted up. That's all right. She'll be with us here in just a second, I'm sure. There she is.
Yep.
I'm
Hello,
here now.
Sisyphus. How you doing?
Hi. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Uh-oh. Scott Bryan says, "Can we talk shit about Lauren?" Wait a minute.
Oh,
Which
God.
Lauren? The only Lauren that comes to my mind to talk shit about would be Bobart.
Bobo the
Bobo.
cow?
What's to talk
Bobo.
about?
Is she doing something? Did somebody?
I don't know. She's fading into history is what she's doing.
She needs
Oh,
to.
yeah.
She needs to. Along with Marjorie Taylor Greene and several others I could think of also.
Well,
Fade
they
into
could
history.
take their new classmate with them, and what's her name? Britt.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that one.
Britt, Katie
Oh,
Britt.
Britt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Katie Britt, yes.
Little Miss
The
Homemaker.
new Bobo.
Oh, the new Bobo. Is that what she is? Well, she didn't much like her. Everybody raking her over the coals for her little kitchen thing.
Well, you know what? She shouldn't have got her damn ass out there in front of the goddamn camera.
You-
Man.
She's the
Go sit in
Stepford
your kitchen
Bobo.
and shut the fuck up.
That's exactly.
Okay.
We have a song for her.
Yes, we
There you
do.
go. Shut the fuck up, lady. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. How come even when I'm in gloom and doom, that song still puts a smile on my face? I swear.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
Bow, bow, shut the fuck up.
Anyway,
Oh.
Daniel
Catchy little
Sullivan.
tune.
Daniel Sullivan came in with a $2 donation and said, "Bless that new pipe, boat blue, fuck Trump." That's what he said.
Hey.
Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit.
Rock
Almost
on,
hit the ground.
Daniel Solomon.
Outstanding, Daniel.
Okay.
That's why we're here, just to say that. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. He got another out today. Or no, he didn't. I got confused there for just a second. I'm reading the headline over here where it says, "Judge denies one of Trump's motions to dismiss documents case out of Florida down there." And we're talking about Judge Cannon, so I'm surprised that she did not dismiss it.
She
Yeah,
can't. See, Cannon knows just enough to keep her ass from going to the 11th Circuit. Okay?
Yeah. Trying to keep it in her court, so to speak.
Yes, she is. So she can keep this shit going on forever because
You know,
she
Donnie
only
was-
had 7 fucking motions that she could have did all in one fucking day. But
Mhm.
no, she got dragged this
Donnie was
shit
down
out.
there today. Donnie was
Yes,
sitting
he
in front of
was.
the judge.
Donnie,
Yeah.
this due process wearing out motherfucker needs to be in jail. John, I done about had it with his ass.
I was, sitting in
7 years
front of
ago.
watching it on TV with Marcia, and when they said he was in the court, there's no reason for him to be in the court today. Absolutely
No,
reason.
of course not. No,
My first thought
except to
was-
raise, grift his,
You know what I think it
uneducated
is?
minions.
I think he's right there sitting in front of her to remind her of the shit that he
Who
has
she
on
worked
her.
for.
That he has on
Who
her.
she
And
worked
I just can't help but think he's got shit on her. He's got something over her ass that's gonna, that's how come she's bent over backwards everything she can do to try to help his ass.
Well, she may
I
have
don't
dismissed
know.
it, but she dismissed it without prejudice, which means he
Of
can bring it
course.
up, and the way it's worded is he can bring it up with the jury.
Yeah.
She needs to keep her shit going. This is not a time to be screwing around.
This
No,
all
I
could
don't-
have
I
been
don't-
brought up months ago, and why wait until 2 weeks before
every
the
bit
trial?
of this shit should have already been hit a bench already.
delay. It is a
Oh,
delay.
totally. We all know
Yes.
it's a delay tactic.
Yes. It's and the shit that I'm beginning to wonder about Merrick Garland
That's right,
and
Harry.
what his motivations are, because
Oh.
this delay that's going on in New York now, the district attorney of New York asked for these documents over a year ago, and the DOJ said that they were not going to give them to him, and then all of a sudden, 2 weeks before the goddamn trial starts, they dumped 31,000 documents on these fuckers.
Which
and
is
now-
going to do what?
Fuck
It's gonna
Trump
make
and
them delay.
his attorney. They have the right to go
That's right.
through the documents, and so now
And
we're
that's going to take
delayed.
time.
And of course, the DA says, well, we could put it off for a month. Trump asked for 60 days. He's hoping for somewhere in the middle, let's say 45. But that puts you right smack dab in the middle of Cannon and her bullshit that she's got going on with the
That's
fucking
exactly
tie-up
right.
of the goddamn calendar. And this is all deliberate. And so
All
it makes
a
me
plan.
wonder, where
That's
the
exactly
fuck
what it
is Merrick Garland coming from? And whose
Oh,
side are
what
you
would that
really
be?
on? Let's not forget he's a Republican. Always has been.
New York prosecutors are willing to delay Trump hush money trial. That's another freaking headline over here that I don't like. Why would
They
the prosecutor
have
be
to,
willing to delay?
John,
Huh?
because they have to.
This is
Because
pissing me off.
this document dumped by the DOJ that they asked for over a year ago just came in. They have to give Trump and his attorneys time to read that shit.
They read real slow,
And they
don't
got
they?
more coming. And
I
they
think
got
they
more
read real
documents
slow.
coming. Well, yeah, by law, they
By
get
law,
to
they
go
have to have
over the documents.
So what is this going to do? Is this going to push us right up until the election?
Mhm.
We're
Yeah,
looking at
it's
October.
going to push it out.
Yeah.
Who knows when this is going to get rescheduled? Because, like I said, 40. Let's say Trump asked for 60 days. The DA asked for 30. Let's say the judge, Mershon, says 45. It splits the difference. That puts them right in the middle of fucking May. Which, who holds up the calendar in fucking May? Cannon and her stupid ass court.
Well, that's true, but she can't meet that deadline. She just hasn't said anything.
Yeah, but she ain't got up off that date either. And as long as she don't get up off that date, she gets to hold it on the calendar and prevent everybody else from taking it.
It's the same game he's been playing from the beginning. Delay.
Absolutely.
Delay everything. You know, and justice delayed is justice denied. We've heard that over and over throughout history. It's a way that people with money and power can push justice all the way back until there is no justice.
I have never seen anybody with 4 fucking indictments on them.
You're innocent.
4.
If you've got no
get
problems,
every last single one of them fucking pushed off the calendar.
Hey, let me come in and
never
say
seen that shit before.
Mary Humphreys, who came in with a $20 donation. Mary, thank you very much. And Wesley Wiseman just came in with a $2 donation. Wesley, thank you. I appreciate it tremendously. Tremendously. Got bills to pay. Anyway, and y'all forgive me. Y'all just gonna have to carry my ass. My mind is not anywhere near where it should be right now. And yeah, it's
Well, I'm trying to keep up, but I'm saying thank you to everybody too. So.
You are. And I do. I appreciate it tremendously. It's been a rough couple of days. For those that don't know, my wife has been very sick. Yesterday we got her to a doctor. Got her over to medical center yesterday. She saw a doctor, and of course they got lots of tests scheduled and lots of guesses, and we don't know shit yet. But it's not good, and I'm quite worried about my wife. And so, for you that don't know, that's why John's a little absent-minded right now.
We can do?
Is
there anything we can do?
Well wishes and good vibes and prayers, baby. That's all. That's what she needs more than anything else. We've been going this for a long time, and yeah, it gets scary sometimes. And we've been together for 48 years. She's the love of my life, and just like any of y'all would, I'm worried to shit about her. But yeah. So John's a little absent-minded right now. We'll get back on our shit sooner or later. Let me thank Diana Mallory, bequeather of the gong and secret squirrels, who came in with a $5 donation and said, "Happy birthday, Dominic, with the change in your voice." Really? I heard it too. I guess we can't call you Baby Blue Dot anymore. 4 more years, your vote will count. Love you. Indeed, he sounds a whole lot more mature than we did 7 years ago. Boy, howdy shit.
Yeah.
And Corey Barton came in. He is fast. And Corey Barton came in with a $5 donation. Corey, thank you very much. Yes, he's getting older, and you can definitely hear it in his voice. Oh, you got a rocky road ahead of you, Bernadette.
Oh, he's not. Oh, hey, I'm just grandma. I get to claim that one. You know, Dad, it's on you.
Go see your
daddy.
It's
on you. Yeah, buddy. I'm bowing out on this one. Okay.
Oh Lord, he's been with us for so long.
I asked his father the other day, "You ready to start teaching him how to drive?" "I'll park on the sidewalk."
There you go. There you go. Hell, I'm still having a hard time getting one of mine to drive. He don't like to drive.
Okay.
Travis don't like to drive. Hell no, Rose is the driver in that family. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He does. He drives. He just don't like to. He likes to sit over there in the passenger side. So that's all right. Rose likes to drive anyway, so it all works out. Anyway, so is Aaron Rodgers going to be Donnie's vice president pick or what?
Yeah, right. Wouldn't that be great?
Who knows?
Oh man, really reaching for it.
He ain't got nobody picked out. I mean, and everybody's auditioning. I mean, the little Miss Britt, you know, she was auditioning the other night with her dramatic speech in the kitchen. You know, that bullshit.
Waving
And
her
you know,
hands around.
you know,
Made
but
me puke in my
and
mouth.
Donnie is out there trying to humiliate as many people as he possibly can. What is it that this man has over these people, and why are they the only one that I got mad respect for right now
Who?
is
Who?
Ken Buck out of Colorado, Fourth
No
District
shit.
out of Colorado.
Oh,
Said,
I
yeah.
love
said,
what the
pack this
fuck
shit
he
up.
did.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
You like that crap? You know, nothing should speak louder than that. That you have now Republicans, and this guy, Ken Buck, is an anti-Trumper. He don't like Trump, and he has voiced his opinion before.
And he is a strong conservative Republican. Okay.
That's what doesn't make sense
calling
in this
the
shit.
House dysfunctional.
Why? Because of his own party. This is not something that is a bipartisan problem here. This is the Republicans who can't get their shit together for anything except hating Biden. That's it. They have not passed a single bit of legislation. They haven't done shit except sit around and scream about Biden. That's it. And the stories going around why maybe Ken Buck and others have left is because the threats that come from Trumpers. You know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He got threatened. He got threatened in his own district. In fact, his landlord evicted him because he didn't vote for overturning the election in 2020. Yeah. And his family has gotten death threats and the whole bit. And this is all coming from the MAGA side because he don't roll with Trump's dumbass.
Last night they had a special on the news about how many poll workers and election workers and stuff have been swatted. County and district officials. It is, and it's going to get somebody killed. That kind of shit. But they don't care because Donnie is working to them.
There were Republicans down in Georgia years ago that was saying the same very thing. You're going to get somebody killed.
Yeah.
They don't
care. They don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care. I mean, they don't care to what degree they take this to get him in the White House. I've been saying it forever. Donnie is not trying to win an election. He's trying to raise an army. You think he's going to get elected? No. I don't think he's going to get elected. Of course, it's not out of the realm of possibility, but I don't think he is. But what I think he's going to do is do the same thing he did last time. He's going to scream.
Hey, they just infiltrated and took over, and
the RNC.
The RNC.
The RNC, yes. With Laura Trump now is the
nepotism is going to run rampant through that, and the RNC, because of his daughter-in-law, has vowed to pledge every dime they get go to Trump to help pay for his bills. Now here's what's going to happen: all of those senators and Congress people out there running for office, guess what they ain't going to get from the RNC?
Money.
Not a goddamn thing.
Yep.
Not a
they ain't
damn
gonna get no
dime.
money.
It's all going to go on Trump's lawyers.
An excellent opportunity for the Democrats to go and two for blue everybody we can.
Yeah, it's we got 7 months left. 7 months, and that's not very much time.
We got the opportunity to pick up. Hey, a couple more seats, and we'll have Hakeem Jefferson before the next election. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, if they keep resigning, shit, we'll take majority rule before the election. Shit.
Yeah.
But it does. It speaks volumes. Him leaving the way he is. The guy's a congressman. He's only got 7 months left to go on his term. He's already declared he's not running again. So why leave?
He said
now?
He's out on the 22nd. He's out on the. Well,
Next
I
week.
think partly was to do some damage to Bobart, who is going to run in his district anyway, and it was to stick his finger up Mike Johnson's ass. Fuck you, Mike Johnson.
And smell it. And smell it.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah,
here.
he definitely screwed Bobert by what he just did.
I'm telling you, this is going to be entertainment.
I'm
coming
I'm
up.
loving it.
I'm waiting for the actual old Republicans to finally make a stand and say we're making a third party called the Republican Party.
Yeah.
They're not going to do
Exactly.
that.
Well, they can't take the word Republican, but maybe conservative, because that's who's left the
They're,
party
they're
is
not going to do
conservative.
that
Right.
because
Yeah.
you've already had people like Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham, Lady G,
Lady G.
just totally back this motherfucker. You know, the Tim Scotts and all the rest of the guys that are in Congress already are totally backing this fucker.
And you tell me that Donnie doesn't have some kind of shit on Lindsey Graham for Lindsey Graham to make such an idiot over and over and over again out of himself. To
Yeah.
one minute he's pro-Trump, the next minute he's saying, well, I don't know, and all this shit, until Trump slaps him upside the back of the head, and then he's all on board again. You know, that I swear when I sit down and think, the only reason Donnie has any support at all isn't because of his policies, or it's because I think he has dirt. When he was
Let's
president, he
not
got dirt on
forget.
every one of them he could.
Let's not forget who his
I
friend was for a long fucking time, and that was
Right.
Jeffrey Epstein. And what did Jeffrey Epstein do?
Yeah.
He supplied certain commodities, we'll call
That
it,
would be a lot of
to
information to
certain
have on people, wouldn't it?
types of people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, who was it? Who was it just came out? Robert Kennedy Jr. Running third party. He's out there on the news talking about, yes, he was with Jeffrey Epstein. He was with O.J. Simpson. He gave a whole list of people that have had legal problems that he had been with to amplify the message that, just because it's Jeffrey Epstein doesn't mean I did anything. I was with a lot of guys. I was with O.J., but I didn't murder anybody. That's what he's insinuating. Is just because don't make him guilty
Right.
because of association. Yeah. Because he's trying to hit that hard because that story came about. Yes, he was a frequent visitor of Jeffrey Epstein's island. So
And we're supposed to believe him. This
Yeah.
is a man who denies vaccines and all the rest. Yeah, okay.
Cray Cray?
Robert,
You
go-
mean Cray Cray?
oh yes,
Robert
Cray
F.
Cray.
Cray Cray?
I made a mistake earlier. I said Donnie was thinking about making Aaron Rodgers vice president. No, it's Robert Kennedy Jr.
I
who was
thought
thinking
you,
about,
yeah.
yes,
I
did.
thought you got that
misspoke.
wrong.
I did. My mind's
That
not
was
working
just
right.
one on the list. He had several.
One on the list. Let me catch up real quick.
Because let's understand this. This is what we need in the White House and running the free world
Oh,
is Robert F. Kennedy with
And
the
Aaron
vice
Rodgers.
president Aaron Rodgers. This is
the guy
what
who
we
thinks
need.
Sandy Hook
people.
was a government ploy. That Sandy Hook.
We
The
didn't
massacre
get
at Sandy
enough.
Hook, he thinks was just a government mirage. It
But we
really
didn't get
happen.
enough with Ronald Reagan and the last reality TV. I'm not going to call him a star. He was a host, okay, of a show. But, this is America. Please, whatever you do not elect another fucking actor to the White House.
No,
Please
we've
don't.
had enough of that shit. We've had
Or a
enough.
football player or an anti-vaxxer.
Or a man who can't have empathy for murdered children. That just anyway, let me catch up real quick. Susan Rotella came in with a $10 donation. Susan, thank you very much. And Carol DeBurs came in with $5 and said the remix is being too quiet. Where's the remistrix? Where are you? You're being too quiet in the chat, darling. People miss you when you're not there. And Daniel Solomon came in with $2 and said, shut up, Donnie, and don't piss off Bernadette. Oh, too late. Bernie's already pissed off at him. Stays that way. And Wesley Wiseman came in with $5. Thank you, Wesley. And Karen y'all are being too kind. I appreciate it tremendously. Not all the medicine they ordered was covered anyway. Karen Van White came in with $5 and said, the body has over 7 trillion nerves, and that orange twit gets on every single one of mine.
Yes, he does. He is absolutely right.
I'm glad there's somebody like that. And the Cat's
I get more
Minion
than the
came
vapors around here.
and the Cat's Minion came in with a $20 donation. Thank you very much. And Corey Barton came in with $5 and said, the Republican Party is dead. It's full of MAGA now in Congress. Did I hear Adam Hewitt? Hi, Adam. Yes,
They might as
did.
well rename it.
They might as well. They might as well.
Mm.
The Republican Party is dead and gone. It's and they say it on the news. It's the Trump Party. Trump is taking
Yeah,
it over.
they do.
The whole damn thing. His daughter's in charge of
But
the
you know,
RNC now.
pretty much the news is fucking dead too.
Yeah, because it's nothing
Right?
but Trump. I didn't, in the last several days, I haven't even turned on the news. I've had enough to piss me off here lately. I didn't need that. But you're right. It doesn't matter what day of the week, what month it is. You turn on the damn news now, you're going to wait 2 seconds before you hear the word Trump. That's it. Everything.
Exactly.
It
terrible.
It has consumed this nation.
Oh,
For what? For that despot, that disgusting draft dodging? I could go on a list a freaking mile long of what I think of that man. Every one of them's a cuss word. He's disgusting, and I swear, every day, just shit bothers me. I told you all the other day, every time I drive up and down my street, there's a guy down the street right now. He's got a Texas flag out there. He's got the American flag out there. He's a real patriot. No, right behind it is the fucking Confederate flag. You don't think I get pissed off every time I drive up and down my street? Listen to that shit. Go Brandon, let's go Brandon, all over the fucking place.
You had a fine
Signs
rant
down there
about
that say
patriots the other
BDF.
day.
We're brain dead fools. We're not the Blue Dot family. BDF means brain dead fools. That's the shit. I look at every fucking day I go up and down my
and
street.
he's just jealous, right?
Oh, he
'Cause
is
he don't have
jealous
a
as shit.
YouTube
He
show.
puts them up there every fucking day. I tell
Well,
him
he
every
could go
time
start
I
his own
live in his
YouTube
fucking
show.
head. I live in his head. I love it. Put another sign out there, Tommy. Put
Oh,
another
I
sign
love
out there,
popping
buddy. I
his
seen
brain
there's some
cells,
more room
okay?
on the fence, buddy. You're not doing enough. It is.
It's all right.
He needs to come visit
Thomas, it's not
Minnesota.
Texas, baby. We're trying our hard down here, buddy, to turn this state blue. We are now a purple state. We are making inroads.
We are
have
making inroads.
We are.
Absolutely. There's a good possibility that y'all get rid of Ted Cruz.
Oh Lord.
Get
rid of Ted Cruz. You know who we need? That guy right there. He's running against Ted Cruz. Colin Allred. You got a couple extra bucks, send it to him. Because we need him in my state. And we need to get rid of people like Ted Cruz and Greg Abbott. My lieutenant governor, my attorney general. Pick one. Hell, my attorney general's already been convicted of crimes. Oh, wait, no, he wasn't. He was impeached. He wasn't impeached.
You got
he wasn't
that?
convicted. Yes, I know.
He was
That
impeached.
button for Debbie.
Because his wife was on the damn fucking. I swear, it's enough to drive you crazy down here.
Anywhere on the globe.
Anywhere in the United States now. We're all faced with this bullshit every day. You see it in the news, whether it's about his trials, his charges, or whatever the hell he said yesterday, or it's all disgusting. They are consumed with him. It's damn well sickening. Anyway, Bill, are you with us? Bill, you're muted up, buddy. We'll give Bill a minute to adjust there. See if he comes into the room. Had his hand up. Oh, and somebody else does too. We'll see if we can get them in here. The other blue dot. Are you with us?
Yes.
How you doing?
The judge did kick I'm fine. The judge did kick there were like 6 counts, I think, related to Trump's phone call with Brad where he went, I just want 11,000 more votes. And
11,780.
You basically said that the indictment didn't give enough detail in regards to those counts.
Right.
So now the state has a decision to make. Do they want to do they need these counts to drive the case home, because they can add more detail to the indictment in regards to the oath of office that Trump supposedly violated, then they can lay out more evidence to indict Trump on those counts. So the state has a decision to make.
Yes,
Do they need
could come back with
do they
more
need
evidence.
these counts?
to support those charges. Well, there's
Yes.
6 out of I want to say
Was it
43.
31?
Yeah, there were like 6 counts. And
I don't know, but you know what the first thought was when I heard that news? Damn.
What?
Really? I just bought the fucking book. I just bought the book. I held it up the other day, the charging documents against Donnie. Well, now I got to go in there and scratch 6 of them out. Well, I ain't going to scratch them out. I'll just put.
The thing is,
Well, not necessarily.
well,
That's true. They
yeah,
can
you
come
have to
back.
wait. Does the state need these charges to drive home a point about
No.
Trump's criminal history in Trump's, or can they just indict him on the more serious counts, like the
They're
RICO
gonna-
charge?
They're gonna. Well, the number one charge is a RICO charge, so they're gonna continue on. The six that they dismissed were because of not having the backup information. I understand as to
Yeah, they
Sufficient
didn't have enough.
information.
They didn't provide.
have enough-
The judge basically said they didn't provide enough details, so
details on
it
the
leaves
violation.
open a room for a superseding indictment, like we saw with Jack Smith.
Right.
From what I understand, the detail was about
Oath of office.
the oaths of office, and it didn't just pertain to just Trump. There were several other people that were involved.
Yes.
And
oath
did
of
these people actually solicit someone to violate their oath of office? And which oath of office would that be? Would it be the
Right.
state
Federal
oath of
or state?
office for the state of Georgia, or would it be the federal oath of office for whatever office that whomever was
Where
trying?
you put your oath to the
It's so
Constitution.
convoluted. The
Bonnie Willis
DA
can
does
come
have
back.
the opportunity to join the grand jury and bring the charges back more clearer and clearly state. She has 6 months whether or not she wants to do that. I would, because the first charge is the RICO charge, and that wasn't thrown out, thank goodness. There's a hell of a lot more charges. There's 13 more other charges that could stick. And I would presume that as soon as she gets wiggles out of the other bullshit that this judge has her caught up in, she'll just go ahead and allow these charges to slip away, because in order to redo those charges would also create a delay for her case
Indeed.
going in August.
Yeah.
And that part right there.
So she
yeah.
you know, the 6 charges.
She may
you know,
just
that still leaves
she may
a whole
just
lot of
go ahead
charges.
and give up on these charges, or let them go for the moment and proceed on with the case, because there's bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
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 Went through it pretty well. And the other thing I'd like to say about Trump being in the news a lot is that's kind of how he got his start. If you go all the way back to like 2015 and 2016, Trump essentially gained popularity from all this sensationalized news coverage about his what was supposed to be like a very crapshoot presidential run, like 1% of the vote, and that ended up backfiring on these news networks
did not
because
expect to win in 2016.
No.
He
Trump
was not
got his
Some of these-
start by claiming that Barack Obama wasn't born in this country, and that Barack Obama
Yeah.
wouldn't be president.
and
And
then
what really pissed Trump off and got him to run for president was when Barack Obama was president, and he went to the press conference up there in
Yep.
Washington and did his whole birther, certificate thing right in front of Trump's fucking face, and made the whole audience laugh at his dumb ass right there in the auditorium, and that's what pissed him off.
I miss that guy. If he could run again, I'd vote for him. Hey, let me catch up real quick. Diana Mallory, bequeather of the Gong, came in with $2, said no more Hollywood or revivals in the White House. Tell me I didn't miss something. Don't tell me
Amen to that one, Diana.
Amen to that. And Kay Allen came in with a $20 donation. Kay, thank you very much. Kay is in the heart of it, baby. She's always out there in the mall in D.C. when they're protesting out there. I love the woman. Anyway, thank y'all very much for that. Yeah.
that's basically what I was saying is that basically gives Trump the oxygen, and that's basically what gives Trump his oxygen. And
The
there
more
are some
hate the
news
man
networks that
pours out, the more support he gets from the maggots of this country. There ain't a single
And,
maggot out here,
Which,
I think.
thank God, he's losing the support of regular fucking
Fucking people.
conservative Republicans, because the maggots is all he's going to end up with.
Yeah.
And trust me, all we need is a gigantic can of Raid.
That would do it.
Yeah.
and so that
Right.
basically that's what gives Trump his oxygen. And one other thing about Texas, he was impeached, but the thing is, he wasn't convicted. And I know
You're
this
talking about
the
Ken
impeachment.
Paxton.
Yes,
Yes.
Right.
I know
Yep.
the impeachment trial was an eternity ago, and
Yeah.
but what basically happened was the Texas Senate, which is extremely MAGA, like that's very party line, loyal to Trump, that kind of thing, and they basically spent more time criticizing the process, including the judge, who was the Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. He's kind of an ass
Yeah,
clown.
his
And
wife was in the Senate. You know, she should have
Angela
recused
Paxton.
herself, but didn't. You know, it is. It was.
He
It
cheated
was,
on
it
his
was a
wife.
sham from the word
And
go
yet
down here.
his wife still voted not to impeach.
Not to impeach.
And what ended up happening was that
Now let's remind
what ended up
everybody
happening
who
was
the witnesses were against him. His staff, his office staff were the witnesses
that
against
Vanguard
him.
guy worked for like the Alliance Defending Freedom, which I hate because it's one of those Christian legal hate groups that tries to fill the courts with theocratic lawsuits and stuff in places like, was it the Fifth Circuit?
Hey,
but
real quick,
those were his.
If it's out of Texas, yes, it's the Fifth Circuit.
Bernie, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, darling, I'm going to, because Marcia and I are here alone. Travis is at the con that he has been working on for months and months, starts today. And Tyler's at work, so Marcia's out there by herself. I'm just going to go out there and check on her and whatnot and make sure she's okay. And I will be right back. So please.
I have no buttons to push, but I'll do the best I can.
I'll be right back.
So basically, okay, we'll see you. So basically, my point was that Texas is kind of, it's a lot of crappy politicians here in Texas.
Outstanding.
Do you live in Texas?
Yes, I live in Texas.
Well, I'm sorry, but
There's
we all
hope,
can't
but
be
there's
California.
also Republicans. There's a lot of Republicans.
Yeah, we'll pray for you.
Yeah.
and John. It's a hot mess in Texas, but Texas isn't the only place. And at least Texas is attempting. I mean, I love some Crockett. What's her name? Jasmine Crockett coming out.
Jasmine Crockett. We do have some good Democrats here. They're obviously gerrymandered into
yes, but most of the
but
South
still.
is gerrymandered to shit. Okay, and that's the problem. That no matter how much it's gerrymandered, we still got to get out the blue vote and make our voices known. Because simply put, there's still more of us than there are of them, and we can do this if we just stay diligent and get the vote out. It's the most important thing that we can do in this next election. And I know we keep saying that over and over again, but it is true.
By far. I mean, Republicans have only won one popular vote in the last 3+ decades.
Are you shitting me? Outstanding.
Yes, and that was, I'm gonna call this out real quick because John's away from the mic. That was Peter coming in with $20 in a super chat, and thanks for being you too, Peter. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Ding. Okay, as I don't have a gong.
Gong.
I ain't got it. But I'll do the best I can with what I got to work with, okay? So,
Did he call out the cat's minion?
Did we call out the cat's minion? I do believe we did. No, we didn't call out the cat's minion, but I will. The cat's minion came in with a $20 before Peter did and said, this one is for Marcia, Get your nails done, girlfriend.
That's
Ding. Yes. Yes, because all the ladies like to get their nails done. Okay.
yeah.
I don't have nails. I dig in the dirt, so
I
find
don't
them
either.
useless. No,
I'm right there with you, Bernadette.
they get in the way. Okay.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. So
Well,
anyway,
I
we're
did.
here to help Texas turn blue, or at least as purple as we could fucking make it. Okay.
We're gonna try.
And
I did
throwing
pick
a
up
two
on
for
some
blue for.
good court news today.
Did you
What?
really? That would be awesome.
Well, it's a little bit, you know how like we talk about the Fed, where this group of bankers do their thing, and there's a chairman and whatever.
Isn't the Fed responsible for regulating the economy and stuff?
Those
Well,
people.
right, but this is the equivalent. Only it's for the judicial system, and
Yes.
it's the judicial conference, and it's I think about 30 different people from the legal profession, and they get together and they discuss issues within the legal system, and they're not real happy right now with the idea that the public just doesn't trust or have any faith in the judicial system right now.
Well,
So,
gee, I wonder why.
right, and they're taking
Exactly.
steps to try and prevent what has been happening in terms of picking a judge to put a case before. In other words, a lot of them have been going to Texas with their cases to go to the Fifth Circuit specifically, right?
Yes.
And then get it pushed up to the Supreme Court. And the judicial conference said, yeah, we don't really like that anymore. That's not going to happen. We're going to make some changes. So,
Yes,
Nice.
judge shopping has been a thing, and I do recall hearing a little bit about this, and I'm glad you picked up on it, Missy Shake, because this is where the methoprestone, the ban on methoprestone case came into
exactly.
play, because they were judge shopping, and they specifically picked that judge in Texas, uh, for that reason, knowing that they were evangelical and all the rest of that, and would just hand them what they need. And yeah, we do need to be concerned about
Judge shopping.
the conservatives in certain areas of this country going and judge shopping like this. And good, I'm glad that the
Well,
judicial people are looking into this.
right.
And
And,
yeah, we need
just
to
like
stop doing this shit.
every other part of our world and our system, for every one that feels differently than us, there's one that feels like us. I mean, there's a balance in there. They're not all bad. There are
Not-
still some sane ones out there
I
that
wouldn't say it was
are
quite
little.
balanced either. I'd say that there's every once in a while the teeter-totter will dip down towards our side, but they've
Well,
got
it does
a
go back and
strong.
forth. Yeah.
Yes, it does, but they keep it
But there's
keep it on their
there's some
side.
other thinking people out there that say, wait, correct. You need to correct that.
Yes, we do need to course correct in a lot of areas of this country. I mean, if you just take the Dobbs decision and what's been happening with that, the Democrats have been making sure, and it's not just Democrats, see, the country, because the majority of the country wants, Roe to be codified, or some portion of Roe to be in existence, and not just this full out ban of abortion all across the country.
Right.
And
I think
so
that's
there
gonna be
is going to be
reversed.
a course correction. And let me go ahead, and while we're at it, call out the Cat's Minion coming in with another $20 bills and says, "Turn North Carolina blue."
Yes.
Ooh,
That's
North
I made
Carolina.
that
First,
sound.
did
And
you
you
call
didn't
them all
even
out?
notice, huh? I did.
Could turn blue.
did?
Who knows?
Well, then I owe Cat's Minion one, and I owe Peter one.
There you
Y'all have
go.
been so kind
Trump won it
tonight.
by less
Thank you
than 1%.
very much.
Last
What's-
round.
What's that?
Trump won North Carolina by like less than 1% last round. Democrats are gearing up to try and like take it back. Obviously, with all the stuff that's gone on there in the past few years, with the state representatives switching parties and voting for the abortion ban, and the gerrymandering, and of course, there's going to be a governor race where the Attorney General is probably going
Oh,
to
wait a
face a
minute. That brings
Holocaust
up
denier.
North Carolina. Who is the guy running for? Is it governor?
Yes.
It,
Yes.
it is him. And
Yes, he's
raking
gonna.
up the past this guy has. What's his name? I don't know what his name
Mike-
is.
Mark Robinson.
I think?
The guy really needs to be
Robinson.
slapped upside. Robinson, is that what
Yeah.
it is?
I think
Please,
so.
Boy,
can
howdy
I?
shit.
Can
Does
I?
he have a laundry list of crap?
Here, call on me. Call on me. Can I slap
Like-
him? Can I
Yeah,
slap the
go ahead.
fuck out of him?
Slap the several times.
Thank you.
Several times
You
he
go,
needs to be
Bernadette.
slapped.
Thank
Yes,
you.
they
Thank
are.
you.
They are bringing out all the crap that he has said, misogynistic, racist crap, and it just, you wonder where the hell this guy's. He's the pick for lieutenant governor.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that even his own mama don't like him. Okay.
No, yeah. I can see why too.
Yes.
She's a woman. He's not too big
Yes.
up on women's rights. That's for damn sure.
No, he's
Thinks
not.
y'all all belong in the kitchen with Katie Britt. That's
Yeah,
where
we
he
got
thinks-
we got a few ideas about what we think about him too. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do. He doesn't stand a snowball's chance in hell. Anybody
Speaking
that
of
would vote for
women,
him is a
Do you
freaking
know what
idiot.
our wonderful
What?
vice president did today?
What did
I do.
Kamala Harris do?
What did
Yes,
she do?
yes, I
Miss
know
Chick?
what she did. She went to a women's clinic. She went to
Yes, she did.
put it bluntly, an abortion provider, somebody who
In Minnesota.
in Minnesota. And it's the
Yes.
first time a vice president or a president has ever visited a facility, a business, an organization like that. I think it was very,
Yep.
very. I liked it. I'm glad she did.
It was very
It's,
brave of
it's
her.
part of our
And
conversation.
one thing that she said is that men need to really keep their opinions out of this discussion.
Yeah. What? I'm the first one to agree with that shit. You got nothing to say about it. You know, it is. I'm kind of almost glad that the Alabama Supreme Court made the decision they did, because it brought it to the forefront of exactly what the Republicans are doing with women's health issues. They're trying their best to back everything up as much as they can. More like a Stepford wife moment. Yes, I've seen that BW talking about. Brit.
But one thing they're missing is they are not holding the men accountable. They are punishing the women. If the women have to have
Well,
the
it's
kids,
the
there
women's
are
fault,
no new
ain't
laws.
it? Ain't it?
Well,
If you
Because
listen to the
it's the
damn
men that are
Republicans-
making the laws.
but they're not making any new laws to hold the men accountable for helping to pay for
Of
that
course
child.
not. Of course not. Sissy Push, you're a woman. You know you damn well you're supposed to keep that aspirin in between your knees.
That's what it is. Birth control. But that aspirin
Yeah,
between
and
your
then the
knees, and
guy-
you not,
and
won't
then
have no problems.
The guys tell you
Yes.
you're right, and then the guys tell you you're, well, I won't say exactly what they say because you won't put out.
Well,
What?
not in
It's a-
front of
it's a-
everybody.
Yeah. Now they don't know what to do. That's right, James. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
No,
locker room talk.
This is yeah. You talk about that here lately. On the
Oh,
news. I've seen
jeez.
some of that here lately. God, I can't remember why I just said that. There was somebody.
Your
somebody
last
said something on
president
the
got
news.
away with it. He could grab him by the pussy, remember?
Yeah. No
Yeah.
big problem.
Right.
It's no big deal. Come on. All guys.
They
do
let
it.
him.
And you know
They
Don't
what?
let him if you're a movie star.
Yeah,
I can
when
kick him
you're
in
a
the
star.
balls.
Kick him in the balls.
Kick him in the balls.
That's
If
what
you
they
can grab
say.
by the pussy, I can kick him in the balls.
Just look at all the bullshit that over 7 years we have listened to bullshit about this man. And if you want to carry it back further, you can. You can go back 40, 50 fucking years. The man has been a jackass all his life. Politics is new to him. He only became a Republican after Obama gave that speech. Before that, he'd been up there to see Obama. He was a Democrat. He was independent. Only until he recognized who the idiots were that he became a Republican. When you find the
Hell,
people
if I
that you
can
can
remember
fool
right,
all
the
the
Clintons
time.
attended one of his weddings, and he
Yes, they
probably
did.
turned around and went to theirs way back when.
Yep. Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's sad. We have so much work to do and little time to do it in. But I think I do. I think we're headed in the right direction. I think that I really don't. I don't see how Donnie stands a chance. But I caveat that by saying I didn't think he had a chance in 2016. you know.
Well,
So we can't take it lightly.
people didn't pay attention, and they didn't get out to vote. And we also had very clearly Russian influence in our elections that told people not to get out and vote, and they did that. We cannot be that complacent anymore.
No.
We can clearly see the damage he has already done and what he will continue to do, because he's telling us every day what he's going to do.
That's the sad thing, buddy. He's telling you what he's going to do.
He's telling us.
Yeah, and he's getting support from these idiots. I don't.
Bill, you got some feedback. Thank you, hon.
What feedback?
Thank you.
It's
Oh,
okay.
never mind. We took
We got
care of
it.
You got it?
We push the buttons on this side.
You got buttons? Hey.
Well, I was going to tell you. I wasn't going to tell you.
What?
We got buttons too.
You got buttons? Is this going to be dueling buttons?
No.
No.
We let you play with all the buttons,
I
John.
get to play with the buttons.
Not
Ed, are you in the
dueling
room with us? Ed?
Unmute, Ed. Maybe.
And Bill.
There you go.
Ed. There you go, Ed. How you doing, brother?
How's everybody doing?
Oh, hanging in there
Good.
every day, brother, like a hair in a biscuit. As some
Well,
would
just
say.
hoping you're okay. Of course.
We are. We're fine.
Yeah, how's the cataracts going?
I get the next one done this coming Monday. I'll get the right eye,
think it's
the
good.
left eye done on Monday. So I start the
I
process
saw
of putting
something
the
on the
orange the
Dollamore
drops
Daily
in
today,
tomorrow.
John.
What's that?
I saw something on the Dollamore Daily, and Burnett, you don't want to. I know this will get you started, but Kyle Rittenhouse is selling body armor.
Outstanding.
He's selling body armor for the grace of God. No,
Who?
for the white Christian nationalists.
Who is?
Well, he's
Kyle
got to sell
Rittenhouse.
something. Everything else hasn't worked yet.
The one with blood on his hands. And the blood
Yes.
is still on his hands. Even if he
Yes.
washes his hands, it still is on there.
Lord, I missed the part of who we're talking about.
Kyle
Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse.
Kyle Rittenhouse. Kyle
Rittenhouse.
Shit.
Yeah.
Really? What's
Yeah,
he doing
He's
that
now?
selling
guy.
body armor, John. He's selling body armor. For
Really?
the grace of God. Not really. No, more like white
He
Christian
wants to run for
nationalists.
office down here. I don't know if he is if he's already running for office. I know he wants
Well,
to run
this
for
is-
office down here.
This is what happens when you take a little murderer and you tell him that.
And you make him into a hero.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what the right did. That's what the maggots did. They took a man who brought a weapon across state lines and murdered people, and now they want to make him a hero over some Second Amendment rights bullshit. Really?
Yeah.
That's true.
It's disgusting. And they hold him up like a freaking hero, selling armor to go with those astronaut golden sneakers. Equality for all said, I guess so. It'd go good with them gold T-shirts. Let me thank the Cat's Minion who came in with another $20. Darling, please be careful. Don't overdo yourself here. And she says, for Marcia, no nails? Get some new gardening gloves. I think she'd rather go with the nail polish.
Okay.
Not digging in the dirt. Not that kind of woman. Well, I take that back. She grows tomatoes and stuff on our back porch. So, yeah.
She said
Yeah.
nails when you were gone, John.
Yes. And this one said, don't want to get your nails done. Get some new gardening gloves. It's another one.
Yeah, right?
Because the Cat's Minion has been very, very generous tonight. Thank you very much.
Yep. Did John get muted?
John, your
Yeah, what
wire,
Oh, my
your wire,
Yeah,
John.
John, you're
My
muted.
wire moved.
Yes,
My
yes,
back.
your wire. I'm telling
my
you, you
back?
need to tape
I
that thing
should have
down.
sent
I'm
you a
not
wire in that
I'm not
package.
back yet. Am I back?
Yes, you
Yep.
are.
Okay. We won't move it again. Try not to touch it. Yes, Don's got to.
I should have sent you a wire in that package. What kind of wire you need?
Well, I don't know. Can you see what goes in the back of this mic? I don't know. Let me see. It goes over here and plugs into. No, it's a regular mic thing. That's not a you.
No.
But he's had his hands full, and tomorrow is the big start of the con that he is working on for months. A lot of changes in the last minute that they wanted done, so he had to do them. But right now he is in a motel in Corpus Christi. Not very far away. He can get home if he has to, but yeah, he's going to be tied up until Sunday, I think. So,
Good.
yeah.
John, I was just sent a message that, every once in a while you need to go over and check out your PayPal. You might get a donation via PayPal, Venmo, or, those other ways of paying for you. Check your PayPal.
If I can do this without losing my screen. Okay. There it is.
There it is.
Tina Varick sent a $20 donation through PayPal. Thank you very much. Let me see here. Scott Bryant just became a new Patreon member, so we appreciate that too. Yes, I did not see that. I don't know about anything else. I ain't got my phone in here. I left it in there with Marcia in case kids call. Because they'll call my phone, they won't call hers. Because half the time hers won't ring out here. Cheap phone. Anyway, am I there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me thank Daniel Solomon,
Clear, John.
who came in with $2. Said a lot more people are mad at Donnie than before. Indeed, brother, and I swear, it's growing every damn day. I think in my heart that every day there's people turning on the news and going, "I'm tired of this shit." He's nothing but a blowhard. He's full of lies. He's full of shit.
I know every day I say that shit. Every day I turn on the news and say, "Boy, am I tired of this shit."
I am. It does. It wears on you after a while on this shit. But the thing is, we can't give up now. We got 7 months to go.
Nope.
We got to bring this thing all the way through. And that means making sure that you are ready
coming
to
around
vote.
the last turn and down the stretch, and we'll be running for the line here in a minute. And I would love to see that asshole go to jail, or at least be promised that he would be on his way there. But I don't think that that's going to happen now. All the cases seem to be on pause. But so again, it is up to us, we the people, must make sure that our White House is protected by all means.
Fumigated. Keep the cockroaches out. That's what we have to do. Make sure that we don't let any more cockroaches back in our house. What?
I think that there ought to be a word going out that when the vote comes in, that there ought to be a pretty damn big rally of blue dots out at the White House, because MAGA is going to revolt.
Yes.
And they're going to storm that White House.
There is no doubt, and I've said this from the beginning. I guess he's trying to win an election, but it doesn't matter. It's the army that he's trying to raise, and it's going to be just like the last time. It's going to be.
Most of his army is already currently in jail, and he wants to free him on day one of his dictatorship. He says he's going to free his minions, hostages.
Yeah, for day one. Day one, he's going to release all the January 6th. It's part of his dictator for a day thing, I guess.
His
let him keep running his mouth.
Vocalist.
I think the more he runs his mouth now,
we aren't going to give him that chance because we're
because we're going to be at the polls, and we're going to march to the polls and say, "Hell no, you got to go."
It doesn't matter
where
you
we
look.
all
It's just
know.
the Republican. Huh? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, but we all know that it doesn't matter. Just like John has said, whether he wins or loses, he's going to have an uprising, just like he did last time.
He's already doing it, y'all.
Right.
He is already doing. He's been doing it since 2016. Even when he was in the fucking White House, he was raising an army. This man is never going to be fucking satisfied.
No. The only thing, and even putting his ass in prison isn't going to solve anything. He's still going to have minions saying it was, oh, don't you do that again, girl. Lord have mercy. I got to watch that woman. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I did notice a headline over here that says, and it's because it's running all through the damn party, the Republican Party. Who was that we was just talking about? Ken Buck leaving, getting out?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because of the
Yep.
bullshit. And when then we was talking about the lieutenant governor running in North Carolina, right? GOP nominee runs to run North Carolina public schools, called for violence against Democrats, including executing
This is
Obama
all they
and
know.
Biden. That's the
Yeah.
headline. And
This
You
what's
don't
her
get your
name?
way,
all
you
they
beat somebody
know.
up. That's what bullies do.
Yes.
This is all
She-
that they call for. They don't
She
know how
wants
to
to
stop
run the
themselves.
North Carolina public schools, and she's out there calling for the execution of Obama and Biden. Is that who you want your
Yes.
kids being taught by? Because that's who they want to put up there. That's who the Republicans want to put in charge in North Carolina. People with that kind of bullshit. People like the guy. What the hell's wrong with North Carolina? That they got
What the
this
hell's wrong
lady
with the
and
fucking
that guy running
America?
for.
John,
What
it ain't
is
just
happening?
North Carolina.
No,
It
it's
ain't
not.
just North
No, it's
Carolina.
not. It's all across the United States. Anywhere you're going to find a Trump supporter, that's what you're going to find. That kind of
Let's
bullshit.
not forget what happened to Nancy Pelosi's husband. He got
Right?
in
Yeah.
his own fucking house, got hit in the head with a goddamn hammer.
Somebody else just got that too. I just saw it on the news earlier this evening. Guy was beat with a hammer. I think he was. It was in the story about the election workers being swatted and stuff, and then they had this story about a guy, he's some kind of in politics somehow, an election worker or something. Anyway, he was beat with a hammer. He survived. They got video of him up there. His head's all bashed in. His legs all got a hole in it and shit.
Because, you can't survive getting hit in the head with a fucking hammer. That doesn't mean that you're going to be okay.
Right?
No. And our country's not okay with that kind of bullshit.
No.
That's what Trump has brought into our society. That kind of bullshit. We've never had to worry about this crap before, but now it's a daily occurrence. And the cat's minion,
got people
please,
going
baby,
into-
be careful. Came in with another $20 donation and said, "Fuck Trump. We got this. We do." And I love the way you said, "Fuck Trump."
But he's not God.
Be careful, baby, please. I appreciate it, but my troubles are not your troubles, baby. I just don't want anybody to ever hurt themselves. All donations.
God, all I can say is Trump is not God.
No,
They
but some of them
worship-
think he is.
They think he is. And
Right.
some of them
They
are
think
willing
that
to
God
worship
anointed
him
him.
like he is.
They actually say
But
that
he
they
is
feel
not
like God
God.
anointed him to be president.
No, he's not God.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Well, y'all know my thoughts on that anyway. So, I don't, some magic man anointed
but
your
you
ass.
talked-
Wonderful. Huh?
You talk to these Bible thumpers, and they will say, "Oh, well, the Scripture says that he was coming." It's
What does the
ridiculous.
scripture say
I'll
about
come up
false
with their-
prophets? Doesn't the book say
Yes,
something about
as a
false
prophet.
prophets? Yeah. That
Well,
there's going
it
to be
does,
one.
but
Well,
that's
guess
not
what?
what
He
they
showed
say.
up.
You
And
know,
these suckers are
anybody
falling
selling
for it.
fucking gold shoes has got to be a fucking false prophet. What the hell is wrong with these people?
It's sick.
But this
I
is
don't
what
know.
they want.
Trump
He
derangement.
He appeals to what
Oh,
they
God, you
feel in their
That's-
heart.
That is true.
That is true.
That's exactly it, Bernadette. You hit it on the head.
Oh, credits. Everybody's on the ball today. Tell John to get the credits. You know who's going to stop this shit? You are.
We are.
We are. That's
Yeah.
exactly who's going to stop
Thank
this.
you. Thank
And
you,
we're going to
Susan,
put an
because
end
we
to
are.
it once and for all. And
My goal.
Yeah, that's mine. Mine is to see that son of a bitch locked up in prison somewhere. There is
Hey,
no other
I'd be good with a
way this
lightning
should
strike.
come out. If we have laws
Praise
in this
the
country,
Lord.
yes. Yes, if he goes to prison, I might find religion. Who knows? Because right now it
You
seems
might
that's the
not
only
be
way
the
it's
only
going to do
one.
is by divine
Right.
intervention. The
That's
way
a
this
big
man is.
might.
Yeah,
Very big might.
but man, I'm telling you, it's going to be a hell of a ride for the next 7 months. Am I saying 7 months ride? Have we got how long is it? I think it's 7.5 months. we
Till
got now.
November.
Till
Till November.
So,
November 5th to be specific. And yet it'll be here
howdy.
in no time at all.
Yeah.
it will.
Yeah.
It will. And there ain't no telling what we're going to see between now and then.
You know, one
Yeah.
thing that's not
I
going to
think
be stayed or delayed or anything else is the vote in November. Okay?
Reva, thank you for coming in, baby. We appreciate you stopping by the Blue Dot family. She's been with us a long time, but it's the first time she come into the family room. So we're glad to have you, baby. Anyway, where was I? Vote for reason, not treason. I like that. That's what it's come down to in this country right now. Either you're going to
And
vote
we
for a
have
democratic system
every
or
reason,
treason.
we have every reason to vote for Joe Biden because just the number of things that he has done for this country since he's been in
And
office
continues to do.
and continues to do. And every day he's out there fighting for us, we the people, every day. And the very least that he should be able to count on is our
Is
vote.
us. He should be able to count on us like we're counting on him to hold this country together against the attack that is ongoing. And that's exactly what it is. It's an attack on democracy. It's an attack on on our society itself. You know, it pains me so much with this, as much as happened in my family in the last months, that we don't have the family I had 7 years ago. None of us do. None of us do.
right.
We've lost family. We've lost friends over this shit. I never thought that
Yep.
I'd see something political come between the love within a family, but it has, and that's how serious
It,
this is.
it has absolutely divided families.
It is, and it pains me because things happen in families, and at times when people should be coming together, they don't. They don't, and that's painful. It's
Well, I
painful
don't
on
know.
a
I
personal
saw
level.
awful lot of people come in here and donate to this cause,
They
this
did,
family's cause
and
tonight.
and
And the last several shows, you
this
guys
is
have
my
just been
family, baby.
tremendous, and
This has
it's
become my family.
unbelievable. The numbers are growing, and I appreciate that. You know, we've just been
Well,
watching the numbers
we
inch
went over
up and inch up and
31,000.
inch up. Yes,
We
thank you
went
very
over
much.
31,000. So we're on a roll on YouTube alone. 68,000 on
Yep.
TikTok, 40 something thousand on Facebook. Yeah. The family continues to grow, but only because of y'all. It's not because of my handsome face. I guarantee you that shit. Or here lately, my mind, which has been fractured here lately. Uh, I do want to apologize to everybody for not being on top of my game. Oh, and all that shit.
Well,
It's been
you
a
know,
rough ride a few days, baby. I almost didn't come on tonight just because I know my mind is not on politics. My mind is on my wife, and
but that's what family.
As
We are.
as
We're
well as your
family. Doesn't
mind should be on your wife.
it is. Yeah.
You know,
correct.
this is where your mind is supposed to be, John. And
Yeah.
you and I, we talked about this earlier. And at any time, you need to be able to do what you need to be able to do.
Yeah.
As a family, the Blue Dots are going to get along, whether we're in here on this live show or not.
That's
You
true.
know,
That's
in
true.
any time, we can always get into the Blue Room and hold a family meeting over there. And
Which I hope y'all
because
are
that
doing.
goes
If we're
on all
not
the
meeting
time.
here, y'all run over to that
It,
blue
it
room.
does happen. It does
Yes.
happen. So,
Hey, before we run out the door, I wanted to say hi, Benita.
Hi, John. I just wanted to drop in and say, we're all here for you, but you have to let
Thank
us
you.
know what you need. And then I'm going
absolutely.
to.
The only thing
So,
I need, darling, is y'all smiling faces looking back at me, and I can see every one of you. Didn't know I
Well,
was
we're
in your house,
smiling here.
yeah.
did
And everybody else, I need you out there working. We are 7 months and we're going to be in November.
Hello,
I
Salvador.
need everybody doing something. I don't
Something.
care. Take 5 or 10 minutes a day and do something.
Do two for blue.
No one's going to
Make
save
it
us
happen.
but ourselves. And if you aren't doing something, I don't want to hear you grousing. You get to grouse if you're doing something. So get out there and do something.
Words from a wise woman. Because it's up to us, baby. Either we do something or we watch it all go down the tubes, and I'm not up for that. Anyway, let me catch real quick. Brittany Stanley came in with a $5 donation, And I think she's right. She said, I think Mike Johnson is going to interfere with the election and try to make Project 2025 happen. You can already see that Mike Johnson is trying to forge the future. Brittany, thank you.
Yes,
That's
because
why he's holding up
his
aid for
numbers,
Ukraine.
his numbers are dwindling.
Yeah, they're going to have to do
Johnson's
something.
numbers are dwindling there now.
Hi, El Salvador. How are you, buddy?
I'm fine,
Hi, Salvador.
John.
Hi, Salvador.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you playing with your Power Rangers today? Is it Power Ranger Thursday or?
Yeah.
I like your shirt, John.
Thank you. Thank you. It says good friends are always there to help you when you're in a bind. That's what it
Can
says.
I buy you one?
It's sure.
I want one too.
You want one too? Well, I'm sure you'll get one, buddy. Hey, let me send out a quick thank you to the Cats Minion for the last time tonight. Don't do it again. Came in with another $20, darling, please, and said the Blue Dot family rocks. That she is right in. It is. This family rocks. And again, I want to thank everybody for letting me lean on you tonight. I almost didn't do a show, but believe me, I need this in my life as much as I hope y'all enjoy it. There is a lot going on in my life, and this is the outlet for me. This is you are my neighbors. I don't have any neighbors anymore, so y'all are my neighbors, and I want to thank every one of you for making me feel worth it. Because sometimes
as you are ours.
Well, I appreciate it tremendously. Anyway, as a good friend of mine says, all that old mushy shit to all of you. I love all of you for being here and for being a part of this family. It's not been an easy fight, and I know a lot of us have lost a lot of friends and a lot of family over this shit. But damn it, when you're right, and that's it. I won't back down from that. I don't care what it costs me.
That's exactly it.
My family and my country, baby. I stand with both all the time. Anyway, on that note, we will wrap it up, and I won't torture you anymore tonight with my absent-mindedness, and we'll try to get our shit back together in the next couple of days. I'll try to put together a rant tomorrow. I haven't done one since shit I don't know when, but there has been a lot on my mind and a lot going on. So I'll besides that, tomorrow's Beer and Bud Friday, and how can you miss that shit? Anyway, Ed, thank you very much for coming in, brother. We appreciate it tremendously.
My pleasure, John. Of course, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. We're having the parade in my city Sunday till Saturday.
Right on.
Outstanding.
It'll be our 200th St. Patrick's Day.
Wow.
200. Wow. Wear green, brother. That's all I can tell you. It's going to be a lot of people around. Better wear some green.
Yep, they're already packing in.
You don't want to get pinched.
Don't want to get pinched.
No, I got my green shirt.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That'll work. Anyway, Bill, thank you for coming in. Never to get you off mute, but brother, we appreciate you coming into the room. Hope you enjoyed yourself. And Adam.
Yeah, you bet.
Thank you so much for the gifts, brother. I appreciate it. I like that pipe.
Hey, man.
Really
you know,
nice.
maybe use it for B&B Friday tomorrow, you know, and just have the poncho on the beer, and you got your lighter holder
brother.
and your new pipe.
I will.
Have a candle sitting on the table there. I tell you what.
It's all there, brother. It'll all be there.
You bet, man. You deserve it. Your family deserves it, and we appreciate everything, and we're all on one team here. So
we are, dude.
Thanks for showing up for everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening, joining, donating. We love it all. We're the Blue family, and we stick close. So
we do, brother. We sit clad up against each other.
You bet. You bet.
Adam, take care.
All right. You too, man. Take care.
Keep your candles lit.
Always keep the candles lit.
Indeed. And let me see. Sisyphus.
Yes.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling, for coming in, because we always appreciate it when you do. You always bring something to the table, baby. I appreciate that. And on days like
you talk about family, and this is a family that You know, I've been told for a long time that family is blood, and that's not the truth. Family is who you can count on. And that's what this group and what you have done for all of us. You have given us a place.
Well, I
So we
appreciate that.
appreciate you.
It's just as much a place for me as it is for you. I can't stress that enough. The amount that I get out of this, and I'm not talking about monetarily or numbers. It's the satisfaction of knowing that I got friends. And
That's
nowadays, those are hard
that's
to come by.
exactly it.
So
That you're
I
right about
appreciate
that.
it. Indeed. Sisyphus, thank you very much. And
Thank you.
Bonita,
Yes, John.
thank
I
you
want
for
to
coming
thank
in.
all those. Sorry, stepping on you, but I want to thank all those that are doing something. I am popping my pom poms and giving you brownie points and gold stars. And those of you that haven't done anything this week,
Watch it.
I want to
Woman's
hear
got a
some
ruler.
receipts on Sunday. I want
She's
you
got a
to come
ruler.
and tell us what you're doing.
There
Share.
you go. And you
Give us
can't
some
say, well, what are you
ideas.
doing? Because that
Motivate
woman does
people.
something every
We
day.
need you motivated to do something. Now get out there and do something. I want to hear about it. I want to
There
give
you
you a
go.
gold star. I want to give you brownie points. I want to pump my pom poms.
There
Come
you
on,
go.
people. Let's work on this.
So come in Sunday and let us know what you did to get that.
This is from somebody who does.
Does
Her
a
list
lot.
is 75 things and counting every month, y'all.
Every
Do
month.
something. Do
So,
something.
Yeah.
Even
she's
if
not
you only
just
do it
talking to
once a
hear
month.
herself talk.
Do something.
Do something. Sign a petition. Call somebody. Talk to your neighbor. Do whatever it is to get this thing going.
Absolutely.
Let me thank Daniel Hackelman, who came in with a $2 donation. Daniel, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Mishachik,
Yes, John.
anything you want to add tonight?
Well, I do. And, even though we already have apparently selected our presidential runners in both parties, there are still primaries. And some of the
Yes.
primaries have things other than the president, but we still want to show our support regardless of him already getting the nomination. So please still go out and vote. And we have coming up on the 19th, Arizona, Florida, Illinois, Kansas, Ohio. And Ohio, you also have Senate and House stuff. And I think Illinois has House stuff. So there's in-state, stuff to vote on. Please check if you're registered, get out and vote. Please get out and vote. Do it.
Please get out and vote. Make
We
sure
need you
it's
to vote.
every one of you. Every one of us. Nobody in the bunker, baby. Everybody on the line. Anyway,
Right.
Miss Chick, thank you very much.
You're
All
welcome,
you
John.
do.
I did pick out a couple of people from your rant the other day.
Did they share this shit?
They did.
Who shared this shit?
Well, Skip Kale in Nevada, Doyle
Outstanding.
Reed in Kansas, Albert Aguilar in Texas.
Outstanding.
Carlos A. Santiago from Florida, and he's a retired paratrooper, Army,
Outstanding. Hoorah.
originally from Puerto Rico.
Outstanding, soldier.
And Wade Hampton
Good.
from Pennsylvania, Clyde J. Hughes from North Dakota, who also happens to be from Navy. He's a Navy man.
Outstanding. Semper Fortis, my friend. Semper Fortis.
And they all
Always
shared
courageous.
this shit, John. They
And
all
I
shared
appreciate
it.
the fact that they did. That's how this family grows, is by sharing that shit. So we appreciate every one of you that does. Spread the
And
news,
every one of you
spread
can do the
family around.
same. You can share this
Can.
shit. You can like this shit. You can subscribe to this
All
shit.
of it.
Set your notifications.
Right down there. They got a button
Don't
for each
miss a
one.
live show.
That's it. We'll be back here on
Come
Sunday
into
for
the
another
Blue
one.
Room.
There you go. That's a big one. Come into the Blue Room. Get into the conversation. Thank you, Mr. Chick. I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome,
And
John.
let me thank Joseph Martinez, who just came in with $5 and said, keep up the good fight. That's our intention, brother, and it is a good fight to be in. Thank you very much. And Bernadette.
And John.
Thank
And I
you,
want to
baby.
thank everybody who's just been contributing and going over to bluedottexas.com and typing in the word boom and getting 10% off that Blue Dot swag over
t-shirt.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get you a Bernadette
yeah.
T-shirt. Set that
Got
shit on.
mine.
I got mine.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I
don't.
got mine.
I'm beginning to think
John,
Travis didn't
you don't
order. I
have your
don't have
shirt
mine.
yet?
I'm beginning
Oh,
to
well,
question Travis's. He said he ordered it.
yeah.
Just hasn't
Travis
He
come
is
yet.
ordered it a
gone.
little late though, didn't
I
he?
think he did.
forgot.
Because I've been wanting to wear it. Damn it. That's pitiful.
So,
Anyway.
thank you guys so much for all your contributions tonight. It's just been wonderful to see you guys donating to the show. It helps to keep
Thank
us
you.
on the air.
It does.
Keeps your voices out there, keeps us all together, keeps us loving up on one another. And thank you guys. Like
The Cat's
yeah.
Minion says she's got her
Right
Bernadette
on.
swag. I
Yeah,
love
I
it.
got mine.
Damn it.
Dominic Spies.
It's a shit.
So,
All right.
and
I
thank
appreciate.
thank you guys for the wishes for Dominic. He
Yes.
will hear about it. Because he listens to the show too.
Good deal.
And
Good deal. Don't let me- All right.
love you guys.
Love you
Listen to
too, baby.
Benita. She is collecting receipts. Do two for Blue. It doesn't take that much, even if it's just
If it's
giving
$2,
to the
whatever it
show,
is that
or
you have,
just
that you can
thumbs
afford to
up in
send.
this and liking it and sharing it. That's doing two for Blue. All right.
Yeah, our
Outstanding.
numbers are going up. We're over
Our numbers are
30,000.
going up. So don't forget to hit
Indeed,
that
baby.
like button. We got a lot of people in the room tonight, and it's just awesome to see our numbers growing up.
Indeed.
And hey, 260 likes on the show tonight. Sweet,
Yeah.
sweet.
Outstanding. I love
Right.
you all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to those names going by on our Patreon members, to those that donated a la carte tonight. You came in big time tonight, and I won't lie, it's going to be very helpful. Thank
We
you
all
very
send
much.
a blue dot blessing for Marsha, and may she
Please.
start to feel
Yeah.
better here.
Good
All right.
vibes, prayers, whatever you got, baby. Send them
Absolutely.
our way. We appreciate every one of them. And thank you again for keeping my wife and y'all's thought. I appreciate that tremendously. Anyway, all that other mushy shit to you. We'll be back here live Sunday. Good Lord willing, I'll be doing a rant tomorrow, so get the beer on the ice, put the bud in the bowl, and we'll get ready. Get back into
All
the
right.
saddle, and we'll ride down this trail together. Anyway, I love you. Y'all take care of yourself. Y'all say goodnight.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night,
You all
everybody.
do
We'll
your
see.
homework.
Do your
That's
homework.
right.
She'll get
Oh,
that
yes.
ruler out. Y'all take care. Bye. There you go. No, I didn't hit it. Did I hit it? I hit it. It's not doing it.